Look at all the horses I've got. Come back soon.
G, you got this. Hear that? That's love, baby. They love you. It's showtime!
How many?
At the concert? Hundreds, maybe thousands?
Gaunt is going to turn this entire city into a Legion army.
No worries, ma'am. We're handling this.
You better, Friday. If we lose ground to that man-child, I will have every last agent's head on a stick.
Yes, Persephone.
I know we have to get to Gaunt's concert, but taking him on there will only be a stopgap. We need to cut off the larger supply. I'm sending you coordinates, Agent.
Friday! Are you disobeying Persephone?
No! I'm just interpreting the larger intent of her statement.
Whoa! You know, you look all prim and proper, but you got a deceptive streak.
This is the heart of Gaunt's operation where the Get Gauntlet 2.0 is manufactured. Destroy what's inside and that will clear the way to take out Gaunt.
Oh, and don't get killed, okay? Death is bad.
Yes. Thank you for that, Mixer.
Welcome, Dr. Babylon, and all associated investors and cohorts, to the heart of the Get Gauntlet 2.0 operation.
This sounds suspiciously pre-recorded.
Sorry I couldn't be there to greet you in the flesh. No, sincerely. But I set up this automated message to walk you through my genius.
Let's add a turret to the party.
Now, I know this doesn't look all that impressive. Just some barracks, right? But imagine these barracks filled with an endless supply of mindless soldiers. Sexy, right?
Getting in close.
See this? Early prototype, but imagine. Get Gauntlet 3.0. It's a fucking missile. You feel that tingle in your bikini bits? That's because inside this rocket is, well, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but it's a love missile. Still waiting on final graphics.
Big finale time.
Oh, damn it. Mayhem. Why now?
Welcome to the Get Gauntlet Omnidirectional Control Hub. I can reach each and every Get Gauntlet from around the world and across the globe from right here. The brain to the next room's heart.
All right. How will you handle this?
Careful of her turret!
Big finale time.
Of course, everything you've seen already wouldn't be worth a speck of dick without what's coming up in the next room. The prize itself.
Oh good, I bet I can use this key. I'll bet I looked good winning that.
Witness, if you will, the magnificence of the Get Gauntlet Manufacturing Center!
August's gauntlets. Such beautiful technology, but it must die. Ciao, little gauntlets. Perhaps in another life.
Thank you for your time, ladies, gentlemen, and others. I hope you've enjoyed your visit, and I know I'm gonna enjoy all those fine donations you're about to give me. Peace.
Do not allow Mayhem to leave. I repeat, do not allow Mayhem to leave.
Man! Gon's gonna be so bummed when he learns he won't be getting any more gauntlets.
Indeed he will be. So, Agent, ready to be a party crasher? Let's get to the concert. That's Gaunt's opening act signing off. Poor girls have no idea with whom they're associated. Anyway, I assume you managed to take care of business down there, Agent?
You know they did! And now it's time to wreck Gon's shit!
Friday, where am I going?
I didn't plug in the coordinates. Mixer did.
Hell yeah, I did! Just you wait. This is gonna be awesome.
Mixer.
Not to worry.
you, God! Woo!
This is fantastico!
Okay, I admit it, Mixer. That was pretty sweet.
Whoa, this place is hyped!
Gaunt knows how to work a crowd. We'd better hurry.
Found that easy enough?
Well. Look at who joined us, everybody. Taking out the temple wasn't enough for you, huh? What you gonna do now? Gonna take out my people? Gonna try to take me out? You hear that, motherfucker? They love me. They all wanna get gone. But you, you about to get wrecked.
You're done, Gaunt. Give it up.
Calm down, baby. The show's barely even started.
You got this, Agent. He's just a dumb pretty boy who can't even sing. Kick his ass!
You ain't ready for the spotlight, baby. You're just another one. Get to the top inside.
Let me roll up on these fools.
Suck it, bitches!
What's up, you're in a sticky situation? Don't ask. It's fucking grass. Fuck it. I'm bored of this. They thought I was done for? They thought Gaunt was got? But they don't know me, do they? They don't know that I'm the master of the combat! And I'm chewing gum till I'm crazy, yo! I never go anywhere without my posse. Of course, you wouldn't know how that feels, huh? No life.
Careful, he has both his roadies and the crowd on his side.
They will pay for their stupidity. Nothing a turret can handle.
damn thinks they gonna stop me? Stop me, but...
Well, that little... Gaunt's a fraud. A total fraud. His microphone is tied to some sort of wireless auto-tuner.
It's time to close out this show.
What do you say?
If we can sever that auto-tune connection, we can break his control over the crowd. Ha! And that donation board will drain faster than a... thing that drains fast. We love you, Gaunt!
You love me, huh? Let's see how much.
Gaunt's flight path looks pre-programmed. Is there anything you can use to disrupt it?
Ooh, now that's a light show.
And it sounds like his auto-tune malfunctioned. A few more hits like that and Gaunt won't be able to keep up the charade for long.
I wonder how the crowd will feel to see their golden boy unmasked.
I'm always ready for a fashionable fight. Let me introduce my little friend.
Back to the Ark, Agent. He might prove useful to us.
Well, look at that. We got Gaunt.
Aisha, can you hear me? Good. Are you ready? We will meet again soon. thought you had, did you?
I could plow right through a wall. Oh, that's fine. I'll talk amongst myself.
Agent, there have been a number of Legion weapons around the city that appear to be emitting large quantities of dark matter. It is imperative that these weapons are destroyed before Legion is able to use them.
One down. Are those fumes laced with dark matter?
You'll be fine.
Nothing a scratch kit can't fix.
I am ready. Are you?
I am running an analysis of the dark matter signatures now. Keep up the good work.
Persephone. Seriously?
Last one, Agent. These readings are very informative.
When do you plan on sharing the intel with me?
We don't need you worrying for nothing.
This could drive right through a hospital.
Is not exactly my specialty. Are you sure you want me to continue with this?
You are right. Come back to the Ark. Relax in the decontamination chamber. I'll call in Scheherazade to finish this for me.
felt good.
Come back soon.
They say that every woman has a story. I have millions. The problem is knowing which ones to tell. My past is no less shrouded than my face. That's how I prefer it. For others not to know whether I'm smiling or crying. But these days I do little of either, and few of the stories I choose to tell are true. Someday people will know why I fight. But for now, my secrets are safe with Persephone. The only woman I've ever met who has more stories than I do.
Scheherazade, are you reading me?
Indeed I am, Miss Brimstone. The line is secure?
Miss Brimstone? So formal. Does that mean I may call you by your last name?
Sure you may, if you can ever find out what it is.
And of course, Legion dropped another dark matter fracking station into Seoul. May want to look into that.
I see you've put a destination on my sim. Care to tell me about it, or should we leave it as a surprise?
As you already know, Legion's Ministry of Pride is currently active throughout the entire city, and I fear we have only scratched the surface of their diabolical plans.
And all these diabolical plans utilize dark matter, is that it?
Exactly. And you know what agitating that much dark matter can lead to.
I do indeed. I'll look around and report what I find.
You are in the area, Scheherazade.
Yes, yes. You needn't hold my hand like you do the others, Persephone.
Then I will leave you to it.
Oh my. Look who has come to greet us, children. L stands for losing, for that's all they'll ever know. Yes! E stands for enemy. They are my favorite foe. G stands for gullible. Women's destined to fall. I stands not for intelligence, because their minds are so small. You're suffering, my peace. O stands for overwrought, their schemes lack subtlety. N stands for no more, for that soon so shall be. Your story ends here.
Take him down!
I am impressive, yes. Ah, look at you, little one. I bet you're very scared, aren't you?
What's your analysis, Scheherazade?
It's just a tiny tear, Persephone. Nothing to worry about. Yeah. No time to talk, Persephone. More friends have come to play. Ooh, more knives? Your story ends here.
I got every government leader in my back pocket, dude. Just let this shit go. Not gonna win it.
Ah, a reward. Good. There. All done. Did you have fun, children?
I trust you have your amulet. You can close the rift.
I never leave home without it. Let Mama tuck you away somewhere safe.
I have indications another rift has just appeared in the city. I've sent you the location.
While you're here, I have a story for you.
Oh?
About a girl. Bright, beautiful, popular. The toast of Paris. Had the world on a string. Yet, when push came to shove, she took the side of the bad guys.
You know, I'm far more interested in the tale of the veiled woman. Are you familiar?
I am familiar with many stories.
Oh, this woman is singular. She has no name, no homeland, speaks multiple, often contradictory tales of her past, and none have seen her face.
Fascinating. Do I know her?
Good. Have a good day, Agent.
More fracking stations have landed in Seoul. Destroy them before they hurt more people.
I'm picking up some strange energy here.
What? What's happening?
In due time, I have some Legion chattel to dispense with. Now I ask myself, why is it Legion goons keep trying to thwart me?
Oh shit, watch it!
Is it because I'm working with Mayhem, or is it because of something else? I get the feeling your master, Babylon, wants these babies protected, yes? But why?
They're in my crosshairs.
All done. Now to see what's happening here. Sweet children. That's all for now. Is that where you ran off to?
What is it, Scheherazade?
It's what you feared. Pride's use of dark matter energy is thinning the membrane between our reality and the next.
Then you must close it, before our reality fails to exist.
Just a moment. I spy with my little eyes the more Legion bad guys.
Scheherazade, repair that rift now.
Patience, patience. It is done, Miss Brimstone. Our reality is safe. For now.
Indeed. I'll keep you and your amulet updated if I find any more of these rifts.
Please do. Yes.
So much for them learning.
Hurry back.
These readings are consistent with dark matter fracking. Better look for another station agent.
More? Why not? Time to set this thing up. No rest for the wicked. Well, this is surprising.
Get away from me!
And here I thought I was free. Holds up.
Scheherazade, I need you at the cargo depot. You have no time to delay.
Why not send one of the other agents? May I suggest Red Card?
Because Red Card cannot heal rifts in space and time with a crystal amulet.
Now I am intrigued.
So tell me, do you know what lies on the other side of these rifts?
The ancient Sanskrit epic, the Ramayana, describes a black cave of gloominess and directionless air, where one can enter from the land and exit to the ocean.
And have you seen this black cave with your own eyes?
Long before the theorizing of Einstein, we have been conscious of other realities, waiting to reveal themselves to us.
If I wanted Einstein's opinion, I would have asked him.
Why do you want to know?
Dr. Babylon. I have reason to believe he brought something over from the other side.
It is a secret knowledge. Only those who have traveled there may know.
I cannot say what is more infuriating, your riddles or your lies.
I am at the depot now.
You haven't much time. Can you close the rifts with your amulet?
Yes, our very presence can mend the fabric of this universe.
Then do so with haste.
Scheherazade.
It has been a while.
Persephone has you hithering and thithering about again, I see.
It's the rifts. She wants something from them.
Yes, I know what she wants. It's another one of Babylon's exotic weapons, and a minor one at that. This errand is beneath you.
I'm merely playing the part of the dutiful servant.
Play on, but keep an ear open. I may ask more of you when the need arises.
You may ask. I may say no. We'll see. Beautiful. Very nice. This has a nice shine to it.
Scheherazade, what have you found?
I closed the rifts, but new ones are opening.
How is that possible?
I can feel ripples and folds in the fabric. Babylon has set something terrible in motion.
Then you must close them before it's too late.
What did he bring across from the other side?
We have no time for stories now.
One is divinity.
Be careful. Legion is firing an ice barrage.
They can slow me down, but they cannot stop me. Two is balance. Three is magic. Four is justice. Excellent. Five is woman and man. Six is perfection. Seven is creation. Eight is power. Nine is wisdom. Ten is faith. 11 is discord. 12 is time and space.
Is it done?
Yes and no. The rifts are more numerous than before.
A chain reaction?
If so, then all is lost. But I can stop it. First, you must tell me, what did Babylon bring across from the other side?
You would hold our reality hostage just to satisfy your curiosity? I call your bluff. Close the rifts and we'll talk.
Very good. Impressive.
Scheherazade, have you closed the rifts?
How strange.
What is it?
The thing Babylon brought across the rift. It's small, isn't it?
Perhaps.
It can fit in the palm of your hand.
A robot hand in Babylon's case.
You promised to tell me.
As you said so eloquently earlier, it is a secret knowledge.
Then we are done here. Skills upgrade.
We must stop the latest dark matter fracking attack if we're going to maintain control in the city.
Fashionably late, I see. Let's hope my turret holds up. So much for them learning. No rest for the wicked. What is there to worry about?
Fire in the hole!
All right.
So, Oni, this is a debriefing. I need a detailed account of your recent mission with Kingpin and Scheherazade.
We killed several of Legion's fiercest warriors. Now I sit talking to you.
Oni, while I respect that you are a man of few words, I still need you to be more generous with the specifics.
First, we swore blood oaths to band against Legion.
Yes, I know. I recruited each of you.
No, the three of us. We call ourselves the Firing Squad.
Ça marche.
So, we infiltrated the enemy lair to right injustice, to show them the judgment of heaven is swift.
Just a moment.
Feels almost like a gang bust.
Legion unleashed their troops upon us. First there was Ivory Eagle, tender and unpracticed in the ways of conflict.
Ivory Eagle, that was their name?
Yes.
Curious. We don't have anyone with that code name in our intel file.
Next were the Serpent Devils, experts in close combat.
Serpent Devils. How colorful. Go on, what next?
We engaged in bloody conflict.
Naturally.
One after another, we consigned each to an early grave, including Darting Fox and Nimble Wolf.
So, all these mighty warriors, how did you know their names? Did they stop to tell you before you engaged in bloody conflict?
I know everything.
Those assholes from my high school.
Yeah! Second to last were the Iron Vipers, who waged war from afar.
You know, this whole thing has the flavor of some third-rate martial arts movie.
I can only tell you what I witnessed.
Yes, then, on with it.
We engaged in a violent struggle.
Let me brush the dust off my shoulder.
Finally, with the Vipers defeated, there was one left standing in our way. Dreadful Thunder, who moved like a turtle, but struck like a snake.
Of course.
And like those before him, he too did fall. And that is the tale of the Firing Squad.
But what about the weapon?
Weapon? There was no weapon.
You are certain?
Yes.
Kingpin, you may enter.
What did Oni say?
That's none of your concern. I want to know what you say.
I don't know. It was like an action movie, know what I mean? You know, there was guns blasting, bodies dropping, shit exploding everywhere.
I need you to be more specific.
Like about which movie?
No, about the events.
Right, so First we get there, and it's quiet as a mausoleum. I'm thinking, hey, is this the right place?
Access granted.
Knock, knock. Any evil villains home? But then we get in this room, right? And it's like, bow, 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 Legion everywhere.
What about the Ivory Eagle?
The Ivory what now?
You did not fight a man called the Ivory Eagle?
Oh, as I was saying, they had enough troops down there to start a war.
Interesting. Go on.
But we were systematic about it, just taking them apart one by one.
A security team is currently approaching.
Charge them!
Yeah, baby!
A security team is currently approaching. Security dispatched for your safety. Is currently approaching. Security, please report to the area immediately.
Nothing to it. Then we get into this hallway. Then I think it was another hallway. No, hold up. It was a room with like 10 robots ready to throw down.
All will be crushed beneath my heel.
10? Really?
Nah, maybe it was more like 2. But these weren't like your regular robots. Nah, these robots were hard, man. They must have been juicing or something.
I will not weaken. I cannot fly. Lay down and die. I am strong.
And after we knocked their robot dicks in the dirt, we cut out of there.
And what of the weapon?
The weapon? Oh, right. So the robots were the weapons, but we, you know, had to destroy them.
Thank you, Kingpin. That is all.
Anytime.
Scheherazade, you may enter.
Greetings.
So, your cohorts have entertained me with 2 rather inventive fictions. Now, I want the truth.
Of course.
Start from the beginning.
just a moment.
Nose to the grindstone. Don't have all day to clean house.
The three of us entered, silent as the snow.
I think we tripped the alarm.
What alarm?
It is a silent alarm.
Then how do you know?
I hear everything.
We became one with the darkness. We were as shadows, appearing momentarily to deal death, only to disappear again.
Unauthorized access has occurred.
Here, you die.
Yeah!
No.
Unauthorized access in progress. System breach occurred.
Oni, you were right about that alarm. You hearing anything else?
I hear death.
Death. Of course. Man, we should just turn around. What's so important we gotta come down here for?
We pressed on, the three of us never wavering in our errand.
A security team is currently approaching. Security, please report to the area immediately.
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
A security team is currently approaching.
Bonus for any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
Please report to the area immediately. Nearby security personnel inbound.
There's some kids. They coming at you.
Do not give in to the enemy. Against Mayhem.
All right. We survived that. Just barely. Now what? Probably some 10-foot tall motherfucker come to tear us to pieces. See? Told y'all.
Resistance is useless.
Time to turn it up.
Will not weaken.
With our last enemy cut down, we finally found it. The very reason for our quest.
This thing, it's in the box?
Yes.
Then let's get it and get the fuck out of here. I ain't waiting for them to send relief.
Having secured our prize, we slipped out into the night, leaving no trace save the bodies of the fallen.
It's an empty box. Is this some sort of joke?
No, the technology is in my possession. It's safe, no harm will arise from it. Let's just say I've developed a certain emotional attachment to it.
All right, I trust you. Don't make me regret it.
How is the technology?
We calling him Chili now.
I prefer Mr. Fuzzlebuzz.
Call him what you want, but remember, we must be discreet. Persephone is a complete despot about her no pets policy.